extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Aaron Gordon is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Lynn in at the 1. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's O'Neal.
Draymond.
And a big-time jam right there.
Good stuff, Draymond. You did
And I'll
that.
tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but his defenders keep forgetting to box out. He continues
Let's go,
to
Tarzan.
just make them pay. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Now here's O'Neal. He's guarded closely. Washington moving the ball around. Murphy's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Murphy with it. Checked by Gordon. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by Pippen.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Lynn, covered by Murphy. Lynn passes to Gordon.
Damn.
By the Wizards.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And there's a whistle.
Get him.
Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Ellis is checked in for Memphis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Hey, man,
And
I don't
they're
think he
not
did
happy
that.
with the call here. Coach has given the signal.
5th team foul.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Oh, get your ass out.
Coach's challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And we've seen the Wizards churning their roster, Doris, with an eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it at least with a plan in mind.
Wow.
You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with patience. So there's a process they're following.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ellis outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal
Damn.
screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Grizzlies trail by 9. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Brian, back to you.
All right. Thanks a lot. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Ellis passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Green, a screen. It's Ellis with a drive. And it's Green missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The three from Murphy. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And early on, they've been on a 10.
Okay. So we got to watch Calvin Murphy and then get a better matchup on Shaq. We can't have Draymond Green on Shaq. We don't even know why Draymond Green is on Shaq and why Shaq is playing the power forward. Like, that's crazy. He shouldn't be, but he always ends up doing that. So we are just going to negate that altogether with either Zebo or... Shoot, we would go Twin Towers on him if we got to. Nah. Zebo can do it.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Everyone, thanks for joining us on
watching.
2K Sports.
They're not.
NBA action is coming up. Tonight we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Memphis Grizzlies. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Lou Dort out there with Jason Kidd.
Let's go, Mutombo.
Then there's Randolph. And it's Mutombo. And it's Jones in at the 3. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
And good that time.
Hell, how did
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And the basket by Kidd. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Come on now.
Over to the left wing. Stoudemire left side. Back to Murphy. Shot clock at 5. Down low from 6 away. Stoudemire, and that is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
To the right side. Back to Murphy. Stoudemire trying to break free. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
And Murphy is a reliable combo guard. One that scores and passes it efficiently.
2 shots.
And so Murphy hits them both. With teams fine-tuning rotations in these early stages of the season, Richard, some players can be, I think, unsure about their role.
Hey, but that's part of the job. You just have to stay ready. Whenever your team calls your number, you have to go in and do the job that they ask.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And it's Randolph with the jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been
take
really
that.
solid right off the bat.
Poke loose. Jones dishes to Randolph, and Randolph throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Shaq can't hit. Memphis leading by 4. Right side kid. To the middle. Hangs in the air. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
I didn't know he was going to do all of that.
A low post specialist who also rebounds as well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Zach Edey, he's checked in from Matumbo. Gay comes in.
Zach
for
Edey
Joe.
with the block immediately
Jeremy
from
Lin,
Matumbo.
he's checked in
You know what I'm
for
saying? That's why he in there from
Ellis in for
Matumbo.
Kidd. To the paint, Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Crazy
Yeah,
pass.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Let's
and
go.
Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Told Shaq to shut the fuck up with that block. That was crazy. Why did he do that? Anybody know? No one? Okay.
1:19 left to play here in the first. Throws it up high. Stolen by Randolph. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. On the wing, Ellis. Bibby covering. Randolph, a screen on Bibby. Ellis, the pass to Randolph. A putback and the second chance effort by Randolph.
Good shit,
Randolph's
Z-Bo.
got 8 points. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Grizzlies.
From the tip, they are not.
Oh, Zach Edey is defeating Shaquille O'Neal.
Basketball.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from
Get
the
down the
pace they're
court.
playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Pass to O'Neal. Off the run.
Oh, Zebo.
And it's Bibby with the assist.
Could have had a moment too.
Shaq's got his second bucket.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket. And
Not
they
really.
have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Stoudemire. Edey with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here's Lin. And it's plays. He just snatches the shot out of midair.
Y'all some bullshit.
Pass to
man.
Stoudemire. That one, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive
Yeah.
effort. It's not easy to stop
they
them
thought.
running in the lane like that.
And so it's Memphis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
This is true.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
All right, we got to go
And looking at
small
what we've
ball
seen
now.
for the Grizzlies. What do you guys think?
For
You
energy
can see
sake.
these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting
How did you
pressure
see
on
Jeremy
all
Lin
the
had
ball
decent
handlers,
energy?
getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Wizards trail by 10. Pippen is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Bibby. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Kick out to LaVine.
Fuck.
On the 3 off target. And so Lin will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Allen's checked in for Jeremy Lin.
On the court.
Bibby against Ellis. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That is his first foul of the game. Kidd checked in for the Grizzlies.
First team foul. Memphis.
Need Archibald in the game.
Number 16. Jason Kidd.
Here's Pippen. Still scoreless. Pass to Bibby. Outside, Sabonis. Now here's Boozer. Just 5 to shoot. The shot no good. Adams, some nice D. Green kicks to Kidd.
Oh, that was a good
Off target from
catch.
outside. Wizards trail by 10. 14 feet away. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Left side, Boozer. Outside for Pippen. From
Gotta
deep.
make that
Gets
shit.
it to go from beyond the arc.
Not getting another
Pippen's
rebound.
got his first 3 points of the game.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs to
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here.
It's confirmed.
And talking about action around the sideline, this is something you get a much better perspective on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator, and the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You got y'all.
People might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Gordon's checked in for Green, and Brooks subbed in for Rudy Gay. O'Neal against Gordon. So you think about game preparation for the
fouling check.
How different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Steven Adams picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Wizards making a switch here. Murphy's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And Sabonis drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Jerome Kersey's checked in for the Wizards. Green, he's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Sabonis, the pass to O'Neal. Lobbed up there for a... Oh, Shaq climbs the ladder.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Here's Archibald. Sabonis grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Blackman, the pass to Murphy. Here's Blackman. Fires from deep. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Brooks gets it to go.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
The tray.
Damn.
And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. If he passes to Sabonis, that one's in, his first shot this game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Archibald passes to Allen. Green with a screen on Murphy. 6 feet out. They kick it out to Green. Over Sabonis. And it's Green missing. Washington trailing. Here's Blackman. No good. That would have tied it. Kersey against Brooks. To the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Pass to Sabonis. Now O'Neal. Defended by Gordon. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Sabonis. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Stolen by Brooks. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
All right. Ooh, what you say?
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Memphis, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus and they're determined.
And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Zebo competing with Shaq. That's all the data we need.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Zach Randolph displaying his skills today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for that?
Starting the second half, here's Tomas Isolos's foul. We've got Edey. Jones is out there with Zach Randolph. Then there's Allen. And it's Archibald in at the 1 spot. Outside Pippen. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Grizzlies with the lead. Inside. Randolph's shot is good. Randolph's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Grizzlies.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Pippen with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Stoudemire. Grizzlies with the rebound. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Woo! Playing that old boy basketball.
Catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Edey with the steal. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Pippen with the steal. Just over a half have passed here in the third quarter. Randolph against Shaq. Shot clock at 6. He's looking for Stoudemire.
Oh, that's a crazy flop, though.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates.
Damn!
And he'll take care of the rest.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. Allen outside. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Archibald passes to Randolph. And the shot clock violation. Great
Tip the pass.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Wizards trail by 3. Murphy passes to Stoudemire. And he gets the bucket. Stoudemire's got 6 points.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Archibald. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Randolph can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The shot's good from Stoudemire.
And if Stoudemire can't get inside, he still has options. This time, he takes that mid-range.
Archibald passes to Randolph. Picked by Randolph. Here's Archibald. And again, Memphis no good. And so Murphy will bring it up for the Wizards.
Damn.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The Wizards have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Washington making a change.
We got this,
He's
bro.
checked in.
Like a bumblebee.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
To end the run. And there's the nice layup.
Just scored
by
on
Gay.
Scottie Pippen. Fuck.
Gay's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
They got to respect how fast Gay moves with the ball. Solid at finding ways around the defense.
Pass to Stoudemire. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I don't think I've seen bro foul.
All over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Sabonis, he's checked in for Shaq.
This still a good lineup.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Ellis can't get it to go. The Wizards with the lead. Dives to the hoop. Bibby kicks to Stoudemire. Here's Pippen. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. The Grizzlies shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Gordon, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's fighting through contact, as Gordon often does.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Knocks it. He swipes the ball away again.
And whether on ball or in help, he's a constant threat to take the ball.
And of course, to reach second in steals all time. What a disruptor defensively. And continue. And we've watched 3 so far.
That was a hell of a
It's
quarter,
the Grizzlies
man.
leading.
That's what we like to do when we down. We like to come
How
back
about a
in the
look at
quarter.
today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud
Scoring
of
on
that
Scottie
one.
Pippen.
Biggs loving the passing skills we noticed.
Technique. Love of the game. Love of the
And
game.
with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. O'Neal is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Bibby. Then there's Kersey. And it's Blackman in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Wizards
Fucker.
trail by 6. And Jason
Behind
Kidd picks
the
up
back
a foul.
soon as I reach.
That'll be
Come
his
on.
second foul of the game. Bibby against Kidd. Pass to Blackman. To the middle. Here's Shaq.
Get that shit out of
Back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
They grab their own miss. Gordon kicks to Gay.
Oh, we'll take that.
6 to shoot. He takes it in and finished off by Gay.
And I just love how Gabe penetrates to the bucket. I mean, always looking for the highlight reel play, showing off that awesome goal.
And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been defending
Hateful
with
foul.
excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Outside Kidd, 6 on the shot clock. Mutombo is screen on Bibby. Here's Kidd, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
Both free throws good from Kidd.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Stolen by Gay. Shoots over Pippen. No good from Gay. Wizards trail by 9. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number for him.
Second team foul.
Murphy against Kidd, and there's the defensive 3-second call.
At the line for the Wizards, Calvin Murphy.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Jacks up a 3. He drills the 3.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
The putback, O'Neal with the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Edie a screen. Strong move off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Randolph is checked in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Green with the screen on O'Neal.
Calvin Murphy. First personal foul. Third team foul.
O'Neal against Randolph. 5 to shoot. Got it to go.
Just back down Shaq.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
That's crazy.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul. Murphy against Land. Outside, Murphy. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Stolen by Randolph.
Oh, he tried it.
Wizards trail by 8. O'Neal hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
The strength of O'Neal, it is otherworldly.
Shaq.
Damn.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
The Grizzlies on offense. Green with a screen on Murphy. It's Brooks on the wing. fires. They get a hand on it.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Murphy fires. Another shot. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get
They hate my boy.
Boy, that's a tough break.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Jeremy, I'm going to trust you, bro.
And here is Lynn.
Come on, Z-Ball.
Randolph sets a screen for Lynn, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is
illegal screen.
That much of an advantage.
Oh, they
for the
tripping.
offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle.
They're not doing nothing with a second left.
Great call there by the official.
For the win! And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime.
Damn.
And we'll be back right after this.
All right. We built for overtime. We got overtime weapons.
Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
We got overtime weapons, nigga. Talking about overtime finna go crazy. Here we go.
They've got Pippen. Stoudemire out there with O'Neal. And it's Murphy in at the point. To take the lead, O'Neal. Something else inside. Wow.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points. His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
O'Neal is screen on Ellis. Puts it up from 7. Not gonna go.
That's rock solid defense on a really good score.
The 11-footer. Gay sets the pick for Gordon. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer.
Fucking Gay.
And Gay is quick at getting his shot off. Can't give this guy any separation, even as the pass is coming his way.
If you want Shaq, I'll do you up.
Shaquille O'Neal. Great D. That forced that miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Gay inside. Pippen on him. It's off. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. Gay tries in. Ferocious finish. Oh, he rocked the rim.
And gotta respect the attitude there of Gay. If it's an important point in
Let's
the
go.
game, he demands the ball.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Now O'Neal.
Good foul.
7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Zach Edey, he's checked in for Mutombo.
For Washington.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Memphis.
Right.
O'Neal there for the rebound.
To the hell.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Stoudemire with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Not that time. It won't go. Now the Grizzlies with it. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Oh,
damn.
He cannot get the layup. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Damn.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
No, ain't shit. Oh, no, y'all ain't even got a shot. Y'all wasting clock.
Oh!
That's crazy.
To the challenge, Stoudemire refuses to be intimidated by the high stakes.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right.
You make that noise spot you.
Foul and hope for some misses.
You hurt. Oh.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Washington calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left in overtime. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Yep. Get their shooters locked up.
Knocked down.
Rudy Gay, what the fuck?
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they
Damn,
needed here
bro.
and was determined to deliver.
Still right in front of Scottie Pippen.
He drops the first one. And
Now Jason Kidd got to be Superman at the free throw line.
So he gets them both.
Already
and it's a 3-point
MVP.
game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead
Hell
out to
no,
3
you're not shooting
points.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line.
I could have scored on his ass down low. I didn't even know we
it's
took that
Memphis
in.
picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it.
Let's go, man. We got a lot of Memphis basketball going on today.
I felt like gave it their all.
Now we didn't
but
beat
when
the
it came
Wizards.
to OT, it was just all about sheer
Rudy Gay scored on Scottie Pippen.
Thank you for joining
That's
us.
why he
That'll
shot
do it
that
for
three
now.
and broke face.
Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson,
Cue the
and
theme
Alan
music.
LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd with the play of the game. Hey, man, look. Stat breakdown. Shout out to Shaq, you know what I'm saying? We had to trade his ass, but he tried his hardest to help them. He went 17 and 10. Like, that's crazy. 17 points, 10 rebounds. Hey, Pacha. He did get 2 blocks. Fuck him for that. Stoudemire went crazy, 15 points. Pippen went crazy, 14 points, 3 steals. You know what I'm saying? So it's like their guys went crazy. But our guys, on the other hand, Jason Kidd, 21 points, 4 steals, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Randolph with the 12 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. You know what I'm saying? Rudy Gay with the 11 points. He was very clutch. He's been clutch, and that's why we won't trade him. He's grit and grind. He's out the mud. Man, steals, rebounds, diddly-do. Aaron Gordon, he earned his keep a long time ago with me, so he's gonna do his thing. Archie Ball had a more quiet game this game. Jason Kidd was really beating their ass, so like why swap bro out if he's hot? Mutombo, 5 rebounds, you know what I'm saying? Probably led the team in rebounds if we want to be honest. So, we just love the effort from everybody. Even guys that didn't play much. Jeremy Lin got a rebound, got some points. Steven Adams got a rebound. Bobby Jones got 2 steals. So, it's definitely team ball. Team ball. Everybody on the fucking team got minutes, and they contributed. And that's why we won in overtime versus a team that had Shaquille O'Neal, Amari Stoudemire, Arvydas Sabonis, Scottie Pippen, and I'm going to say Carlos Boozer. People hate on Carlos Boozer, but he's a very good player. I don't know why the fuck they didn't play Rudy Gobert. That would have helped them when Shaq was on the bench, but we don't care. We'll take the dub. team comparison, we didn't shoot as high as we normally do. Shot 54, which is like closer to what you would shoot against like, an opponent. So we'll take that. It's okay. We balled out. Damn. I love the Grizzlies.